Hi guys, sorry. Had a small issue. The internet here got kicked out of VATSIM and the stream stopped. And so I'm sorry if you're just if you're not watching live and you're just watching the video. So anyways, this is gonna be a flight from Toronto to Nassau on the A321, FSLabs A321. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for watching. I hope everything goes well now. I got the numbers. I was waiting for the for performance numbers. I got the numbers, so we're gonna get going here. I have two numbers, one for packs off, which I think we're gonna be doing this time. We're gonna be doing a packs off departure. And it's gonna be flex. So we are very late here. So let's get going. So flex temp will be 50. Packs off for runway. Oh, this is for runway 15 right. Yeah, we're gonna go back to 15 right. Okay. Let's go back to 15 right. Okay, that looks good. So yeah. So 160, 169, 171. So let's put 160. Flex temp is 50. Actually, let me see something here. Let me clean this. Yeah, no, he won't. Okay. A little bit worried because it's not these numbers are not coming from the software. I trust those numbers. These numbers are realistic. It's just that I don't trust the realistic numbers on the actual FSLabs plane, right? I always prefer to use their actual numbers, but this is what we got. We're gonna go with this. Okay, let's get going here. We are more than ready, so let's do our final adjustments here and let's go. Check the box.
Okay.
Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
Oxygen test.
Roger.
Are you ready for the takeoff briefing?
Ready.
Okay, so just real quick here, we are very late. Departure Riga's 4. Do I have the wrong one here? No, we have the right one. So runway 14, runway 15 right. Runway heading 147 heading. They are calling 147 to 1000 and then continue climb, and then ATC will vector us to Dussam, and then we're gonna proceed of course. So we're just gonna we're gonna climb straight to 250. We're gonna unrestricted climb to 250 and vector ourselves, go direct to Dussam once we are airborne and we're far away enough. So basically that's all it is. And if you need to come back, 15 left. We have all the numbers. We have the numbers on RadNav. So we got everything set. So basically that's what it is. Pretty simple. Any questions?
I'm good.
Before start checklist?
Cockpit prep.
Completed?
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On auto.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
14940 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
3042 set.
3042 set. Electronic load sheet.
Saint.
Down to the line.
Request pushback and start clearance.
Ground. Good afternoon. It's Rouge 1816. Okay, cleared to push and start. Rouge 1816.
Toronto traffic, Rouge 1816, A321 at gate 178. We're going to start our pushback and start procedures facing southwest. Rouge 1816, Toronto Pearson. Cabin crew arms, lights and cross check.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for departure and cross check. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emily, and it is my great pleasure to be your service director aboard your Air Canada flight today. Together with my cabin crew assisting me on this flight, we wish to make your travel safe and enjoyable for both you and those who may be traveling with you. We ask for your undivided attention.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Regulations prohibit smoking on board by any persons on any Air Canada aircraft. If you have any questions regarding your safety, please contact a member of the cabin crew. Please Please pay attention and we will now display the cabin safety briefing on the seat back and overhead monitors. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, je m'appelle MYNN et j'ai le grand plaisir d'être votre directrice de service à bord de votre vol Air Canada aujourd'hui. Ensemble, avec mon équipage de cabine qui m'assiste sur ce vol, nous souhaitons rendre votre voyage sûr et agréable pour vous, ainsi que pour ceux qui pourraient voyager avec vous. Nous vous demandons toute votre attention pendant que nous examinons avec vous les procédures de sécurité de cet avion Air Canada. Pour rappel, il est interdit de fumer à tout moment à bord de cet avion. Des détecteurs de fumée sont fournis dans chacune des toilettes arrière et les réglementations fédérales interdisent à toute personne de fumer à bord d'un avion d'Air Canada. Si vous avez des questions concernant votre sécurité, veuillez contacter les membres de l'équipage de cabine. Veuillez faire attention, nous allons maintenant afficher le briefing sur la sécurité des cabines sur les moniteurs de dossier et de pavillon.
Check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
We are pleased to welcome you aboard Air Canada. Your safety and comfort are important to us. We ask for your attention as we outline the safety features of this aircraft.
Start engine 2. Start engine 1.
In preparation for takeoff, you should be comfortably seated with your chair back straight and tray cable stowed. Fasten your seatbelt and adjust it around your neck. To release the seatbelt, lift the upper portion. We require the use of your seatbelt at all times while flying. Should you be away from your seatbelt sign lights up, an announcement prompting you to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt will be made. Air Canada is pleased to provide a non-smoking environment on all of our aircraft. Air Canada a le plaisir de vous offrir un environnement non fumé à bord.
Set parking brakes.
At this time, portable electronic devices must be turned off and stowed.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Seatbelt sign has been switched on. However, receiving and transmitting functions must remain off at all times. Please check with a crew member before using any electronic device.
Tous les appareils électroniques portables doivent maintenant être éteints et rangés. Ils ne pourront être utilisés pendant le vol que lorsque la consigne de ceinture sera éteinte. Les fonctions de transmission et de réception de vos appareils doivent cependant être désactivées en tout temps. Avant de vous servir de tout type d'appareil électronique, veuillez vérifier auprès d'un membre d'équipage.
If there is a need to evacuate, a seat-mounted lighting system will guide you to the nearest.
Unlocking gear.
Veuillez désactiver la lumière. Un éclairage sur le côté du siège sur réservé de secours latéral.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Exits are located in the seat. Please note that when using the the illustrated card in the seat pocket in front of you explains the many safety features of this aircraft. It should be reviewed prior to takeoff.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
0.2% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Request taxi clearance.
Ground. Rouge 1816. Ready to taxi. Cleared to taxi. Rouge 1816.
Toronto Pearson traffic, Rouge 1816 A321 at gate 178. We're going to be taxiing to holding point runway 15 right via inner, left on Alpha Lima, right on Bravo, cross runway 23, Juliet, cross runway 15 left, and hold short 15 right. Any traffic, please advise Rouge 1816, Toronto Pearson.
Dans la situation peu probable de l'atterrissage, prenez le gilet de sauvetage ou votre siège ou votre accoudoir. Prenez le de la pochette. Passez la tête dans l'embrayure. Fixez le crochet autour de la taille et ajustez en tirant sur le convoi.
Clear left side,
Clear right side.
brake check,
Pressure 0.
flight controls check,
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
rudder,
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
we said Alpha Lima, so the next one. We could have left on Delta Papa or Alpha Mike there, but I didn't know it looked much closer on the diagram, so. Before takeoff checklist,
Flight controls.
checked,
Checked. Flight instruments.
checked,
Checked. Briefing.
confirmed,
Flat setting.
config 1 plus F,
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 160, VR 169, V2 171, flex temp 50 degrees.
V1 160, VR 169, V2 171, flex temp 50 degrees. ATC.
Set,
ECAM memo.
takeoff no blue,
Down to the line.
thank you. Toronto Pearson traffic, Rouge 1816, A321 crossing runway 23 at Bravo. Rouge 1816, Toronto Pearson. Toronto Pearson traffic, Rouge 1816, cross clear runway 23 on Bravo. We're gonna be crossing runway 15 left on Juliet shortly. Rouge 1816, Toronto Pearson. Toronto Pearson traffic, Rouge 1816 cleared runway 15 left, continue taxi on Juliet to holding point for runway 15 right. Rouge 1816, Toronto Pearson. We're almost there. It won't take long. It's right there. Just gonna go straight on Juliet here and take the first holding point here.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Toronto Pearson traffic, Rouge 1816 lining up runway 15 right.
Cabin crew,
We're gonna be flying the
seated for
Rigas
takeoff.
for departure. Initial unrestricted climb to fly level 250 en route
Packs
to
are
Nassau.
off.
Toronto Pearson Rouge 1816. He messes me up when he's talking over me. Below the line,
Takeoff runway.
15 right, confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TA,
Engine mode selector.
normal,
Packs.
on.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Actually, packs are off. We always use packs on, but not this time. Ready?
A firm.
Take off.
Thrust set.
Check. Main flex 50. SRS. Nav. Auto thrust.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. Packs are on.
Toronto Pearson traffic, Rouge 1816 A321, airborne 15 right, Riga's for departure, leaving 2900 to fly level 250. Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Toronto Pearson traffic, Rouge 1816 A321, airborne 15 right. We're gonna be direct Dussum, leaving right now 4000 to fly level 250 en route to Nassau. Rouge 1816, Toronto Pearson. After takeoff climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
Thank you. We got Boston there, set it up. Oh, no, correction, DC, Washington. Still online, still showing up, so hopefully it'll stay online for the remainder of our flight, at least the section that we're going to be flying over Washington's airspace.
Confirm seatbelts off.
Confirmed.
Confirm clear rad nav.
Confirmed. So sorry again for the very brief intro.
Confirm copy active to secondary.
Confirmed. It is just because I was streaming before, but I had a problem. So with the internet, so I got kicked out of VATSIM and the stream and everything. So
Cruise
when
flight
I
level
came back,
is as shown. Optimum flight level is as shown. Recommended max flight level is as shown. Are you happy with our current selected flight level?
yes.
Okay.
So when I got back, we were very late already. So I just wanted to get it going. So that's the reason why the intro was very short, very brief, and we got going. We got going right away. Very nice day here in well, here virtually in Ontario. Not even not even close to the temperatures and the weather that we're getting on the west here. But that's okay. Just waiting for a transition level here, 18,000. We're going to be setting just before. We're gonna clear this. There's no ATC, so we're clearing ourselves. So we should be leveling off at flight level 240. Correction, 250. Let me check here. Oh, it's not 250. I don't know why I had 250 in my mind. It's 290. Is that standard?
Standard, cross-checked, passing flight level 180. Now,
Checked. Below the line.
Barrow ref,
Standard set.
standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Okay, so yes, 290. I don't know why I had 250 in my mind. I don't know if this is gonna work or not anymore, but not that it matters, just a call anyways. So we should be leveled off 290. I was going to say 250. 290 by Phillipsburg VR. That's going to be already on American airspace. After that, we're gonna have another climb. From what I can see here on the flight plan, 310, then down to 300. So that's how it's going to be. Aside from the delay on the departure, everything else looks good. I'm going to keep an eye on vPilot here just to make sure that Toronto or Cleveland doesn't well, Cleveland now, Toronto doesn't really matter anymore. If Cleveland doesn't pop up on us here. New York too, we should keep an eye on it because we're going to be flying through New York airspace briefly. It's not online right now, but I'm looking at the flight plan here. We should be contacting New York if he ever comes online. And then after New York, then we're gonna be talking to Washington, Jacksonville, Miami, if it's online, and then Nassau. We'll see who's online and who's not online through this list. During our flight. Lots of time. Two hours and 50 minutes right now. So we have lots of time. So we're crossing here. So here's already American soil. We're entering the US through Cleveland. Cleveland airspace. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you too, Ligamif. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was very concentrated because of the issues and everything. I didn't want to delay any longer, so So yeah, so we are crossing to our left. I don't know if you can see or not, but oh yeah, there you go. We should be able to see. Maybe not. Let's wait for the third. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, I wasn't. Buffalo hit there. So we have Buffalo Airport on, to our left. About just past 40 miles radius that we have here. So let's say closer to 50, 60 miles, 50 maybe, to our left. And Niagara Falls there too, right there. So this one will be Niagara Falls. These ones are gonna be Canadian airports still. So Niagara Falls and Buffalo. As mentioned before, it will be our first time in the Bahamas, Nassau. Or Bahamas in general, not just Nassau, so I'm looking forward to. Very, needless to say, it's an amazing region. So hopefully we're gonna have a nice clear skies, which it's not what it was showing when I was doing the flight planning, but hopefully we'll be able to enjoy the view a little bit. We'll see. We're reaching our initial cruise altitude. And we'll be maintaining flight level 290 for roughly
1,000 to go.
checked.
Cruising flight level 290, check.
Checked. Okay, we don't have to deal with this guy for now. So what I was saying is we're going to be flying at flight level 290 for roughly, let me check here, 200 miles. will be 160 miles roughly. So we're gonna maintain this flight level 290 for quite a bit. I need to. I always do it after. I need to type the. Oh, that didn't work as planned. There you go. Now we have the actual route that we're gonna be flying without seed and stars. I never add on the flight plan here on Navigraph. Doesn't really matter. We have the seeds and the stars here, what we're gonna need. So yeah. So you have all the centers here, all the airspace, and like I was saying, we are right now. Oh, this is a nice one. Over under Cleveland airspace. Then we have New York here, Washington, down to Jacksonville, Miami, and Nassau. So these are the controllers that we are expecting to be talking to. Unfortunately, right now there's lots of approaches and departures and ATAs and towers and grounds, but not many centers online. But it's 5 p.m. now. No, yes, 1700, yeah, 5 p.m. now on the East Coast there. So things should be getting busier. That's why I wanted to leave the time that I was a little bit late, but I wanted to be flying here now at 5, 6, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So Boston is online, Indianapolis is online right now. Washington, unfortunately, disconnected. Washington Center. So everybody's online around us, but nobody's online on our path. So, oh, New York just came online, just because I said that. They heard us. Okay, so New York is online, and of course Jacksonville is too further down right now to be showing on vPilot, so they may or may not be online. I can't confirm right now, but New York is 25325, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is New York. It's kind of, they have a lot of subdivisions, and so I'm not too actually not too sure if this is gonna be New York. The flight plan says New York. Unfortunately, oh, there we go. It is New York, and they are calling us. Okay, let's go. New York Center, good afternoon. Rouge 1816 A321, flight level 290.
Rouge 1860, New York Center, good afternoon, sir. Squawk 7127.
7127 in the box for Rouge 1816, thank you.
New York Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 9875 is 50 from the RBV VOR. We're at flight level 240.
Frontier 9875, New York Center, good evening. Radar contact as reported, welcome.
New York Center, American 1801 with you, flight level 380.
American 1801, New York Center, good evening, sir. Addons. Rouge 1816, radar contact 30 miles northwest of Phillipsburg, New York, flight level 290, welcome.
Thank you, Rouge 1816.
American 1801, radar contact as well, 7 miles southwest of Phillipsburg, New York, flight level 380, welcome.
Okay, so this is getting better and better.
New York, good afternoon. Next Air Force 1230.
Hopefully, like I've said, we're gonna have Washington unfortunately disconnected, but they might come back. We don't know.
Next Air Force 1, New York Center, good afternoon, sir. Radar contact as reported, maintain flight level 230.
Okay, so we'll be keeping flight level 290 until let me check here.
Mexican Air Force 1, can you just double check your altimeter? It's set to
EMI.
299.
Okay, so 120 miles here from our current position. So which is what is that? Oh, Westminster VOR. So yeah,
thank you, sir.
We're gonna be climbing once we reach EMI. We're now on our way to intercept inbound of Phillipsburg VOR. And we can have some double check some numbers, double check some numbers with our flight plan. We're 17 miles now northwest of the VOR. So according to your calculations, flight level 290 on a heading of
New York Center United 796 with you, flight level 360.
Now 796 New York, good afternoon, Addons.
159er. 446, 444 for speeds. That's pretty good.
Now it's 796, thanks for the contact.
12.4, 2.5 for fuel.
360. Cross
which looks pretty good too. And 29 minutes in our flight.
At Throttle, United 796.
981 miles left on our flight, and temperatures saying 0. So yeah, looks good. Our schedule time of arrival was 23:25, so we are 10 minutes late right now, which is not bad, accounting of all the problems and issues that we had. So only 10 minutes. Only 20 minutes late is really not too bad. Oh, actually 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes late. Yeah, 23:25. That's what I have Zulu on a flight plan for arrival. So yeah. The FMS is showing us an arrival 2335 Zulu. There you go, just over the VOR. Our next heading should be 162. Magnetic.
You were set on Canada Air 2252.
Our track.
Canada 2252, New York Center, good afternoon, go ahead.
Not our heading, our track.
Yeah, Canada Air 2252 with you about 10 miles southwest of JFK, flight level 380.
Canada 2252, thanks for our contact, as reported, welcome. Mexican Air Force One, contact Boston Center now, 134.7, take care.
134.7, thank you.
Frontier 9875, clear direct Durl row, rest of your route remains unchanged.
Alright, frequency change approved. You're to the road, Frontier Flight 9875. Thanks, have a great night.
Frontier 9875, you can remain on this frequency, just clear direct Durl row for now.
Alright, we'll remain with you. We'll go direct to Delrose, Frontier Flight 9875.
Thank you.
Okay. On to our next waypoint. And we're getting closer and closer to our next climb. Which once again will be EMI here, the VOR. So we're looking now roughly 70 miles.
Canada 2252, you're leaving my airspace, radar services are terminated, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Alright, over to advisory, Canada 2252.
what we can do too, because we're gonna climb to 310, climb to 310, and then descend to 300 once we hit Nottingham VOR OTT here. So what we can do is we can just stay on 290 and just climb 300. I just don't see the point of climbing to 310 for a few minutes and descending to 290, especially since the ATC is online now. We have to request something, then request another altitude 5 minutes later. I don't know. Yeah, because we will be on 310 for I guess 80 miles. Yeah, 80 miles. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. It's funny because EMI
United 796, cross Sarah, and maintain level 200.
Maintain
magnetic
200
track
at Sarah, United 796.
at EMI is, oh, I see, 178, and then turns into 185 from Nottingham VOR to Daly. So this section here is gonna turn into 185, so we're gonna have to go down to 300. It just looked like it was Australia, but it's not. There's a break here. To me, it looked like Daly was where the break started, but no, it really it breaks before. So EMI between OTT and Daly, so that explains it. So basically, we're gonna be flying 300 on this 310 correction in this section here, and then down to 300 by Nottingham VOR. Once we cross the VOR, we're gonna have to descend to fly level 300, and that will be our final altitude all the way, which is actually also I'm surprised at how low, yeah, for a long flight. But the optimal that is showing to us is 320. So
enjoy the flight.
Advisory, American 1801. See ya.
And yeah, mine is right before we actually get handed over to DC. And since DC is not online, I don't know. We might just wait. Or he might request and he will tell us just go straight to UNICOM. I don't know how far. Let me see how far from the EMI. Okay, no, it's a good. Yeah, 5-6 miles. 5 miles. So we might just leave it. We wait for the handover, which is gonna be UNICOM, unfortunately. At least for now. We wait for the
Center, good evening, CanJet 1034
handover, and then we climb, so we don't have to request nothing.
At a Chevrolet.
CanJet 1034, New York Center Rouge, good evening.
We can, I'm gonna let him know that we're gonna be climbing to 310. But yeah, so that's what we have planned.
New York Center, good day. This is Transat 280-50320.
Transat 280, New York Center, good evening, squawk 7136.
7136 for Transat 280.
Can I have lower, please? Canjet 1034.
Canada 1034, pause discretion to sort of maintain 8,000, one exit the altimeter 3032.
We'll descend to 8,000 on 3032, Canjet 1034.
Transat 280, but I contact 70 miles southeast of the Bueno intersection, Throttle 320, welcome. Frontier 9875, cross Lurch at and maintain 14,000, Harrisburg altimeter 3031.
3031,
It is too bad that Washington Airport is actually
9875.
online.
Rouge 1816, you're leaving Myers Base, Washington Center is closed, radar services are terminated, frequency change approved, good.
Choo-choo, that's wait for Rouge 1816. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.
Hello, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna wait until once we're over the VOR, we're gonna climb to 310 and then we'll descend to 300. It's a let's follow what we filed. Or like I said, we can just keep 290 here. And then just climb to 300. Let's do it. Let's follow what was oh, that was an interesting new flight level 3099 309999. Anyways, we're climbing to flight level 310. We're gonna maintain flight level 310 until Nottingham VOR OTT, and then we're gonna be going down to 300 and remain at 300 till the end of our journey. Which right now is supposed to last 1 hour and 50 minutes. Not too bad. So after DC, after Washington here, we are supposed to be contacting Jacksonville. So hopefully they will be online by the time we get there. They're usually online. I would say from Florida, like the southeast of the U.S. there, Jacksonville is the center that I mostly see online, especially on weekends. they all Miami too is pretty good on the weekends, and of course, for the Northeast, New York and Boston are the ones, at least the ones that I observed. I'm not saying that those are the only ones that are online during the week, but New York, Boston, Cleveland too look like they're usually always online at night on our rush hours, and but Jacksonville for the southeast, for for Florida and everything, it is amazing. They are always online on the weekends, so hopefully they will still be online by the time we get there. We're a little bit too far to get any confirmation from a V pilot. There's centers popping up now. Atlanta was the one that just showed up. We'll see what happens. So reached flight level 310, and we are gonna be flying. We're gonna maintain 310 for another 30 miles, and then go down to 300 once our heading changes to a westerly heading. We're gonna be going down to flight level 300. There's some traffic there. Looks like it. So yeah, everything's going as planned. Other than the issues with the internet at the beginning, everything else is going pretty good. Weather is good. Winds aloft here could have been better, but it's not horrible. We'll see what happens. Oh, and there we go. Jacksonville just popped up on a V-Pilot here. 24775. So we're gonna set this up here. Oh, too much. So yeah, soon we'll be talking to I think that's Jacksonville Center. Yes, it is. It has a 30 on his call sign there. Jax 30 CTR. I'm not familiar with the region here, so I don't know, but it is Jacksonville Center. That's what he's listed as. So I guess we're good. But still, we are quite a bit far away from the center. Let's see if we can actually see. We're gonna be reaching Jacksonville by past this Wetro. Let me see if we can. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be by even past Dixon VOR here. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. We can't even see the waypoint right now, so it's out of range, even on 320 miles range there. but that's okay. Okay, we're reaching OTT, Nottingham VOR. We're gonna be going down to 300. I don't know if I can add 300 here, or if it should just go down. I just don't want the plane to think that we are descending. So I'm gonna put 300, and I'm gonna put 300 here. I don't know if we needed to. I just want to make sure that we're not gonna change modes from cruise to descent. Yeah, so we're good now. So we came from a magnetic track of 178, which was our last one, to 185 now. And that's the reasoning of changing a flight level. We came from an easterly direction of flight to a westerly, as you know. And we are considering RVSM we're considering that they are running RVSM in the region here, which should be always the case for US and Canada. So just simplifying odds to the right and even to the left. So our odds easterly, even westerly. We're not going to worry too much about 4,000 feet separation above flight level 290. So we're going to maintain 1,000 feet traffic separation. Okay, so no more of changes on altitudes until we actually start our final descent, or our descent for the approach. Yeah, we're doing as best as we can here. $820 miles left. Not too bad. We'll be there soon. It goes by quick, especially when there's ATC. Fortunately, we don't have ATC right now, but hopefully Jacksonville will be there for us. Should take us so where are we right now? Just past en route to Colin. That will take us to 800, I was going to say meters, 800 miles left on our trip. And Jacksonville starts at 518 miles, roughly. So we'll be we have to fly another 250 miles before we reach Jacksonville airspace. So a good 20-25 minutes. Unless Washington shows up again, so we should be reaching ATC in the next 25 minutes. Meanwhile, once we reach hubs, the waypoint after Colin, We're gonna check our numbers, double check our numbers again, making sure if we go to a program page and fuel prediction, we have the most important numbers right at our hands here. So, but still want to make sure that everything else looks good. That's the most important one. There's fuel numbers here, especially since we don't have real passengers, so time is not much of a concern. If we are late a little bit, it doesn't really matter, as long as we have enough fuel to get there. And there you go, activated the next waypoint hubs. Shouldn't take long. It's very short. Okay, so we're past. Let's take a look here. So we were supposed to be now heading a magnetic track of 185. Yeah, it's the same for camper. Flight level 300, 448,432 for the speeds, 11.1, 3.9 for fuel. Pretty good. 55 minutes in. 234,031 for the winds. So the winds are unfortunately a little bit stronger than we were expecting. 791 miles left on our journey. That was over Colin. Oh, correction, no, over hubs. We are now already past hubs en route to camper. It's our next waypoint. It will be interesting to know what's going on in Nassau there. What we're gonna do is let's get a weather forecast there. Let's see what's going on, because like I said, when I was in the flight plan, the weather wasn't that great over there. First time ever in a paradise there, and the weather has to be bad. Okay, yeah, at least it's not raining. It was before. Actually, I think the TAF was showing thunderstorms, and right, it's that time of the year. So yeah, winds 140 at 12. We're expecting runway 14, so that will be good. Broken 4,000 unfortunately, and 12,000. But hopefully that won't detract from the view, which is the main reason of going to that part of the world. To appreciate some amazing views. And altimeter is 3001. Now the altimeter, unfortunately, since I made that mistake on standby here, only has hectopascal. So I'm gonna have to check here. What would that be for in inches of mercury? So 3001. Oh, the opposite. So 3001 is tank 16 millibars. So tank 16 will be our altimeter setting right now. Well, right now reported at 2100 Zulu. So yeah, just a first probing for the first time there, just to have an idea. We still have 667 miles left. An hour and 30 minutes, roughly. 31 minutes. Oh, 34 minutes, I should say. So, but we're getting there. It's, yeah, it's going by pretty quick. Even though there's no ATC, we are all by ourselves here. Wow. There's traffic, but right? It's still going well. Jacksonville Center still showing as being online. I didn't bother asking New York if they had CPDLC because we were flying the. Oh, thank you so much, Prasad. Thank you. I'm sorry that I'm sorry. I'm in a big debt to you. Thank you so much. It's so late for you. Thank you so. I really appreciate. I need to do so much better for you. I'm really sorry. I will. I got a new aircraft. It's a surprise, but you're gonna like it. It's fast. That's all I have to say. It's fast and small and fast. So I'll do better. I'm sorry. I have not like no excuses. Yeah, I should have been doing better for you here, but I will. It's a promise. I know I always promise stuff, but I will. But thank you so much. I hope you're having a good night there. It's very late for you, and I really appreciate you just dropping by just to say hi. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys are doing well too, you and your family. Everybody here is fine, so thank you very much for asking. And hopefully I'll see you during this week. I'm gonna do better here on a more feasible time for you and everything. And flights too, because I haven't been doing many flights. But yeah, yeah, I'll no excuses. Thank you so much, Prasad. Thank you. Thank you. You have a good night. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay. Only 2 miles from Camper. And Retro is gonna be our next waypoint. And then a big stretch, long stretch all the way to Dixon VOR. And that's where we're gonna be after we're gonna be talking to Jacksonville. We can talk now. We're going to be talking just to have something to talk about it. We can check the approach. Like I've mentioned before, there's no star. There's no terminal arrival, standard terminal arrival at Nassau. So we're going to be flying straight to the original flight plan. The real flight plan is has Nassau VOR as the final waypoint. So that means that in theory, when ATC is on, well, in real life, ATC will not let. I've never flown there in real life, but here in Canada, ATC wouldn't wait until you reach the VOR to come back and fly the approach. They would just vector you. So what I did is, instead of going all the way, because we're coming on this airway here. Yes, I can actually show that. So if you see on our flight plan, our last we won't have. Oh, what we do have. We can just change it. We're gonna be coming into this yes, that's the one. We're supposed to be flying this let me just double check, because I don't remember being that airway there. Anyways, we have it as Alpha Romeo 3. This, I remember. Yeah, that's what it is. So we're supposed to be coming down this Alpha Romeo 3 all the way to the VOR. As you can see, it stretches all the way to the VOR. And then come back, which we would have been, with no ATC, that's what we would have done. Come back and hit the Curray initial approach fix and fly the DME arc. So since there's no, the chances are there's not going to be any ATC, and I didn't want to fly down and go around because it just doesn't make much sense. I filed as a last waypoint, since we were using the same airway anyways, Alpha Romeo 3, I filed Curry as our last waypoint, and that's going to coincide to being our initial approach fix. So we're going to be flying to Curry and then flying the DME arc for our final approach. Just some interesting change on the real flight plan. But the real flight plan Air Canada uses has Nassau VOR as the last waypoint. So that's the only reasoning why we are not filing the same flight plan. I modified for Curry to be the last waypoint on our flight plan. So just so it coincides and we fly the DME arc. We could have done a different way. We could have still filed Nassau and changed the flight plan on our on our FMS on the MCDU once we got close to Curry, and like a direct to, and then clean up the flight plan. But it's just much easier to just file Curry as our last waypoint before the airport, and just fly from here as an initial approach fix, fly the DME arc, and reach our and set up for the approach. One thing that we're gonna be following is there's a 2,000 feet altitude for this airway. So on descent here, whatever our top of descent is, we're gonna respect the 4,000 in this section here, all the way to Hanks, and then we're only gonna descend to 2,000 once we're past Hanks to Curry. And Curry, we're gonna maintain the 2,000 for the DME arc, and then follow our vertical profile here. The glide slope is 3 degrees, but we'll talk about it after. It's just that we have lots of time now. I just wanted to show why we're not gonna be following. Why we didn't file the official flight plan all the way to Nassau VOR. Just curiosity. Just a small detail on particularities on the flight plan. And another severe thunderstorm watch here for the region. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know if it was on the mist, the part that I missed on the stream or not, but yeah, the weather has been pretty rough here. Had a tornado in the region yesterday, and so yeah, completely different than the East Coast. Yeah, they're having a much better time than we are here in the West. Okay. $566 miles to our top of descent. Oh, this sea just got online. That's nice.
Washington Center, American 1320, 65 miles southwest of Norfolk, flight level 370.
American 1320, Washington, hello, Addons.
Addons.
Washington Center, good evening, Rouge 1816, A321, 80 miles northwest of Delta India Whiskey VOR.
Rouge 1816, Washington, hello, Addons.
Thank you.
American 1320, radar contact, follow 370, hello.
Yeah, it's too bad that we're...
Rouge 1860, radar contact. What would be your final cruising altitude for tonight's flight?
It's just too bad that we're just about to get handed over to Jacksonville. Well, not just about,
Rouge
but...
1860.
Sorry, flight level 300 for who's 1816.
Roger, thanks.
Center, American 1059, ready to push at TCA. We have to call you for push or is push start at discretion?
If you push into kilo, that's approved, advise ready for taxi.
Alright, we'll push on the kilo and revise ready for taxi, American 1059.
Okay.
Washington Center, good evening. Allegiant 1585. We're checking in flight level 370.
Allegiant 1585 Washington, hello.
Center Delta 22 with you, 17,000.
Delta 22 Washington, ident.
So yeah, once we are past Dixon VOR here.
Delta 22 radar contact 17,000. The local
will be
the outfit for the altimeter shows 3032.
Will be
3032, thanks.
Getting hand over to Jacksonville, which is still online, by the way, so that's nice. But yeah, no, it's nice. I'm glad that he's online. No complaints here.
Canada 2252 for location.
It's always great as people dedicate and take time of their lives. I always say that to
Canada
make things a little bit more realistic for us here. So yeah, lots of respect for these guys.
That's a 2092, proceed direct to Fort Wayne.
Roger, proceed direct to Fort Wayne, Delta 29.
Washington Center, American 710 at 17,000.
Let's, I don't even remember how to do this anymore.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1198 on the ground at Reagan, ready to copy IFR to Orlando with pilots. American 710, ident. And JetBlue 1198 Washington, hello, clearance on request, standby, it's going to be a minute. Roger, standby, 1198. American 710, radar contact 17,000, the local altimeter showing, the outfit for the altimeter showing 3032.
3032, American 710.
I haven't used this in so long. There's a way to list the available ATCs, but oh, there you go, online list. This is what we want. Yeah, so just Montreal is using CPDLC right now.
Canada 2252, pilot discretion, descent and maintain flight level 230, advance leaving flight level 380.
Alright, then 230 will advise when departing 380, Canada 2252.
Anybody still looking for something?
So where was that again? I just want to remember. Oh, it's right at Com menu. And where is it that you make the request? That's another one that I'll have a hard time if I need to use. That's not the request.
54 Washington, hello, reset your transponder,
This is the one.
Squawk
Notification is called.
555.
Yeah. So this is the one that you connect, you request connection to CPDLC. Yeah. So and then.
Contact 2252. Did you copy the instruction?
And call menu ATC online is the list. Okay. So here you check the list, and here you connection notification you request.
Contact 2252. I'm just trying to make sure that you got the pilot discussion to follow at 230.
Yes, sir. Read that back. We'll advise them departing 30.
Yeah, somebody step on. The American 1095. Wait, sorry. Who's that calling a DCA for taxi?
American 1059 ready to taxi. We're requesting runway 1.
American 1059, roger. Runway 1 taxi via Juliet cross 4.
Juliet cross 4. American 1059 runway 1.
American 1085, roger. Clearance for request.
Washington Center, JetBlue 1198 is now ready for taxi, runway 1.
JetBlue 1198, roger, runway 1, taxi by Juliet. Give way to the American from left to right. You gotta be on Juliet. Once he cleared, you can follow him.
Roger, we'll give way to the American and follow him on Juliet for runway 1 to JetBlue 1198.
Washington Center, J. November, correction, Delta 232, now back to 24 for 270.
Sorry, who is that calling again?
Delta 232.
That's a 222 Washington. Hello, how are you doing? Reset the transponder squawk 3564.
Again.
Reset your transponder squawk 3564.
Squawk 3564 for Delta.
American 1320 cross radar, maintain 15,000. The Philadelphia altimeter showing 3030.
Alright, cross rads at 15,000, American 1320.
JetBlue 1198, are you taxiing?
$11.98 is beginning our taxi right now.
Roger.
American 1059, ready to go runway 1 at DC.
American 1059, roger. Runway 1 clear for takeoff. The wind showing 110 at 8.
Copy wind, 1 clear takeoff, American 1059.
Swiss 54, heavy contact New York on 125.32. Enjoy your flight to Zurich.
15325, thank you very much.
Delta 222, radar contact, descend and maintain follow up 210. Delta 222, radar contact, descent and maintain follow up 210. Delta 22, contact New York 125.32, good night.
125.32, good night, Delta 22.
That was block 2 at 1, Delta 222, contact New York 125.32, good night.
2532, Delta 2.
American 710, contact New York 125.32, good night.
12532, American 710.
And Delta 222, go ahead. Delta 222, go ahead.
GC, good afternoon. Bandit 2 with you, fly level.
So 40 miles from Panel here is roughly where we're going to be talking to Jacksonville. Hopefully he will still be online. He is still online right now.
American 1059, radar contact.
But I don't know how long he has been online. So.
Passing 1,200, American 1059.
American 1059, roger. Climb and maintain follow up 340.
He was online
curiosities. Next time,
when
don't bust the P56 air north of the airport.
Okay, climb and, can you say again, American 1059?
American 1059, climb and maintain follow up 340, and for future reference, don't bust the P56 next time north of the airport.
Alright, up to level 340, American 1059.
American 1059, direct cons, for now it's going to be a right turn.
Direct cons, American 1059.
JetBlue 1098 is going to be a minute or two.
Roger for 1198.
Just over Dixon, VR.
222 descent via the core
215 was heading. Magnetic track.
Showing 3030.
Flight level 300. 452 411 for the speed. 9.5 5.4
Center Bandit 2 with
for
fly
fuel.
450.
Sorry, who is that?
236048.
Bandit 2, hello, Washington, roger.
For
when
the
able,
wing.
you can go direct to the airport.
Alright, direct to the airport, Bandit 2.
+4
Washington
for the
Center,
temperature.
Canada 2252.
And 575 miles left.
Kenjet 2252, Washington, roger.
American 1095 looking to get our clearance.
American 1095, did you not have your PDC yet?
No, sir.
American 1095, whenever you're ready, push it at your own discretion and I'll get your PDC on the way out.
Alright, push your discretion. Thanks so much.
Washington Delta 222 again is you.
Delta 222 descent via the Corey 4 arrival de La Guardia altimeter. Question Philadelphia altimeter showing 3010.
300 descent via Corey 4 arrival for Delta 222.
And Center Bandit 2, we're going to request descent vectors when we get close to the airport.
Fletcher.
Okay, let's check the weather again.
American 1320, reset your transponder squawk 3741 for duplicate code 3741.
So there you go. From 2200, so 10 minutes ago.
American 1320 cross
at 11.
rat and main crushing American 1320
showers
reset
in the
your transponder
vicinity.
squawk
Broken
3741.
3741, American 1320.
Broken 12,000.
American 1320, I'm just trying to confirm that you got the rat crossing at 15,15,000.
28, 23. And altimeter is 3001.
Bandit 2 at pilot squashing descent and maintain follow about 360.
So still tank 16.
Speed on the 360.
Rouge 1816, contact Jacksonville Center on 124.77. Good night.
2477 for Rouge 1816. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Jet 2250.
Lima Romeo Charlie 693, 18 right, taxi via Charlie, Bravo 1, cross 18 left.
Jack Center, good evening. Rouge 1816, flight level 300.
Rouge 1816, Jacksonville Center, good evening, 14.
Jacksonville Center, Canada 2252, descending through flight level 348, expecting ILS 36 at Myrtle Beach.
Delta 2718, 1050, 13 runway 8, clear to land. Frontier 1051, you can expect vectors ILS 18 right approach Orlando.
Vectors runway 18 right approach to Frontier Flight 1051.
Okay, 2252 Jacksonville, you can expect ILS 36, Myrtle Beach altimeter is 3014.
Alright, we'll expect ILS 36, Canada 2252.
Okay, in 2252, are you able to direct Grand Strand?
Direct, what was that?
Grand Strand, Charlie Romeo Echo.
A-frame, 2252.
Okay, 2252, clear direct Grand Strand, cross Grand Strand at maintain 1010,000, Myrtle Beach altimeter 3014.
Alright, please confirm crossing altitude of Grand Strand again for 2252.
1010,000.
Alright, Grand Strand 10,000, 2252.
Yeah, I'll get you over to Atlanta now. I'm just waiting on them to get their handoff. Walk 118, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Delta 2718, welcome to Jacksonville taxi to ramp via Alpha Hotel. Southwest 462, radar contact loss.
Okay, so we'll be with Jacksonville all the way to let's check here so we don't get any surprises. I still not, Miami is still not showing. I don't know if Miami is online or not, but still not showing here. Where is the flight plan here? So we should be going to Miami after
Frontier 1051, descend and maintain 3000.
Carpix.
3000.
So between Carpix and Scobie there, we should be getting handed over to
and Frontier 1051, depart SeaWorld heading
Miami. If Miami is online.
approach.
It's still not showing on vPilot here. I'm not too sure if they're online or not, but we'll soon find out. And that will be the last center before Nassau. So yeah, we're almost there. Last hour. Oh no, that's that's the last hour till top of descent. This is not our 1 hour left point. Wait. Wait. Look at the massive amount of
JetBlue 1559,
airports
contact Miami Center 135.17.
Florida coast. Oh, not just the coast, but Florida itself. Wow.
American 668, are you able to direct NOS?
We're able to direct northward of all that weather problems, American 668.
American 668, roger, clear, turn left direct NOS, resume on navigation.
Okay, left turn direct NOS, resume on nav, American 668.
Extend American 78 radio check.
American 78, 5x5.
Thank you.
And to be fair to Nassau, it's another place that I always look online. It's always there too, every single day of the week, and weekends too. So it is amazing. Nassau is always online too. So chances are that we might get Nassau online by the time we get there. But it is another very dedicated crew there to be online all the time.
Colin Jacksonville, go ahead.
Good day, Southwest 1023 with you, flight level 360.
Southwest 1023, Jacksonville, water.
If they're not online, well, it's all good too, but yeah, I have lots of respect for those guys there. And it sometimes gets busy, people getting out of Miami and Fort Lauderdale and Fort Myers going to Nassau there. It's it gets busy. It gets pretty busy. It's a small, well, right, it's not a, it is an international airport, but it's not a big airport, right?
Romeo Charlie 693, departure flight heading 205, wind 330 at 3, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
So it's nice for the guys too, even though it's a small region, they get lots of traffic, right? It makes for a very boring session if you're ATC there and there's no traffic.
Jacksonville Center, American 951, flight level 380, good afternoon.
American 951, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, squawk 1005.
for American 951.
Frontier 1051, turn left heading 220. American 951, radar contact, crossing James. Frontier 1051, 8 miles from Hammy. Turn left heading 200, maintain 3000 until establishment of localizer cleared ILS 18 right approach.
Jacksonville Center, CYYZ 4024, level 380.
Southwest 4024, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1064.
1064, 4024.
Frontier Flight 918, 18 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo 1, cross 18 left. Here, Romeo Charlie 693, radar contact, say altitude. Here, Romeo Charlie 693, climb maintain 14,000. Frontier 1051, wind 330 at 3, 18 right, clear to land. Southwest 4024, radar contact, 5 miles west of James.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Speedbird, correction, American 867 with you, flight level 400.
American 867, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, squawk 1026.
1026, American 867.
Heading 2252, turn left heading of 200, descend and maintain 5000.
I left 200 on the 5000, Canada 2252.
American 668, contact Miami Center 135.17.
35.1 from American 668.
UPS 960. You're clear to Miami International Airport, Orlando. Port departure, maintain 5000, expect flight level 230, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 124.77, squawk 1012. DPS 960 reback is correct. You can expect 18 right for departure. Advise ready to taxi. Orlando altimeter 3002. Frontier 1051, wind 3303, 18 right, clear to land. 1051, I'm sorry, I thought I gave it to you. Oh no, obviously, yeah, no problem. Lima Romeo Charlie 693, contact Miami Center 135.17.
American 416 with you 340 inbound Redfin.
There's some bad weather to
American 867, you're radar contact 22 miles west of James. Canadian Air 2252, descend and maintain 2000.
2000, 2252.
American 601, Jacksonville, good evening, welcome aboard. Frontier 1051, welcome to Orlando. Exit left, cross 18 left to the ramp this frequency. American 416, Jacksonville, good evening, welcome aboard.
And American 416, request 5 minutes out of cockpit.
American 416, approved, report back.
Okay, we can check our numbers again once we reach Oldie there. It won't take long, 15 miles.
Center American 78, request.
American 78.
Climb flight level 370.
American 78, climb maintain flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, American 78.
Zan 361, clear to Birmingham Airport as solid, maintain 5000, expect 36010 minutes after departure. Departure is 124.77, squawk 1061. Air 2252, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 1,600.
300, 1600, Canada 2252.
Okay. So,
Transit 361, read back correct.
magnetic track of 186, flight level 300.
3002.
Speed 452, 429. 8.5, 6.5 for the fuel. 1 hour and 46 minutes in our flight. 240042
Canada 2252,
for
7 miles from Porky.
wings.
Turn right heading 330, maintain 1,600 till establishment localizer
And
cleared.
435 miles left on our
Right turn 330
journey.
until established, Canada 2252.
So numbers are all pretty good. Yeah, everything's looking good.
Frontier 1051, Bravo 5 to the ramp.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2234, flight level 3715 380.
Southwest 2234, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. American 78, contact Miami Center 135.17.
Miami now 16517, American 78.
Air 2252, wind 0306, runway 36, clear to land.
Alright, clear to land, Canada 2252.
Citrus 1055, clearance on request, stand by one. Frontier 918, I just got a wind check update for Orlando. I'm going to have to turn the airport around unless you can accept this, but winds now 04018, gust 26. Frontier 918, cross 18 right, Bravo 1, Alpha, Bravo 10, hold short at 36 left. Citrus 1055, amend departure runway to 35 left. Potential aircraft Orlando ground, airport being turned around to north operations, 36 left, 35 left for departure.
Okay, so Miami just showed up on VPilot here, 35175.
Good evening, Jacksonville, Southwest 1160,
Southwest 1160, Jacksonville, welcome back.
American 416 back.
So we'll be talking to Miami
American 416, roger.
pretty soon. I zoomed in here just because of the weather now.
Right.
We have weather on the screen now.
American 867 requesting to leave cockpit for 10 minutes.
Which American was asking to leave?
American 867.
American 867, roger. And which aircraft on the ground was requesting taxi? Information hotel just became current. Orlando Airport altimeter 3004, runway 35 left. Taxi via Golf and Hotel 10.
Okay, we're getting closer to Miami too. Once we reach Perry there, we'll be
Calling for radio check 5F5.
70 miles from Miami airspace. Oh yeah, that guy's gonna that guy's gonna quite of an exam. Last time that we flew there.
Frontier 1051.
Oh man, it gets busy on the weekend.
Southwest 1138 RVR 35 left is going to be 1200. Variable through 4,000 feet. Southwest 1138, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Skyhawk 6065 Lima.
Should be good in heading, our heading here. Looks clean.
ZN 361, runway 36 left, taxi via Charlie, Bravo 10, cross 36 right. FedEx 9249, Jacksonville, California.
Jacksonville Center, Skyhawk 6065 Lima.
Skyhawk 6065 Lima, Jacksonville.
On the ground at Jacksonville International, let's pick up local VFR, host flight following, please.
Skyhawk 6065 Lima. Maintain VFR below 1,500, squawk 1051.
VFR below 2,000, or excuse me, 1,500 and squawk 1051 for Skyhawk 65 Lima.
Skyhawk 65 Lima, read back correct runway 8 for departure, ready to taxi.
Runway 8 and we are ready for taxi, Skyhawk 65 Lima.
Center 2252, welcome to Myrtle Beach, taxi to ramp this frequency. Skyhawk 65 Lima, runway 8, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 8 via Alpha, Skyhawk 65 Lima.
American 867, say Mach.
Jacksonville Center, 2252, we're shutting down. Thanks for helping me with that.
We'll see you next time. American 951, Jacksonville.
American 951, go ahead.
American 951, cross Roslyn, at maintain 11,000. Solid altimeter is going to be 3019er.
Cross Roslyn at 11,000 for American 951.
SkyWest 4024, Jackson.
Go for SkyWest 4024.
SkyWest 4024, cross Roslyn, maintain 1000. Charlotte altimeter is 3019er.
Alright, cross.
Frontier Flight 918, we work.
American 867 back into flight deck.
Roger. Frontier 918. On departure, fly heading 020. Wind 04018, gust 26, runway 36 left, go for takeoff.
Okay, go for takeoff, 36 left, 020 on heading.
American 867.
Yeah, American 867.
American 867, say Mach number.
Currently Mach .81.
American 867, roger, reduce Mach .77.
Mach .77, American 867.
American 867, cross Roslyn at maintain 1000. Solid altimeter 3019er.
Sorry, I have some background noise there. Can you please repeat for American 867?
American 867, cross Roslyn at maintain 11,000. The solid altimeter is 3019er.
Roger, pass Roslyn at flight level 1100 and yeah, 3019 at Charlie.
Southwest 1138, new update. RVR runway 35 left is 1,000, variable 1,600 feet. Thunderstorms, heavy rain, mist. A few clouds, 1,600, ceiling 3,000, cumulonimbus, visibility 1 mile.
Yeah, the weather is bad around here.
Southwest 1138, runway
I hope it's not as
left,
bad there.
35 left, line up and wait.
Citrus 1055, runway 35 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10.
Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel 10.
361, holding towards 360.
Okay, we're past our final hour mark. So from here it's all downhill. Yeah, we should be getting there pretty soon.
Frontier 918, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, tail.
Holding towards 360.
3,400.
Frontier 918, turn left direct Guano, resume departure.
Okay, direct Guano.
So we have 34 minutes to top of the
Frontier
descent.
918, climb maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370.
We're just about to reach to
361,
get handover to Miami.
Is in 361, 36 left, line up and wait.
It's past Carpet's waypoint, the next one.
Southwest 1138 departure. Fly heading 010, wind 07018, gust 29er, runway 35 left of takeoff.
Fly heading 010, 35 left of takeoff, Southwest.
So the winds were 140 at 11 last time that we checked. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all actually. And a rain shower in the vicinity of the airport. Yeah, that's we'll take that compared to what's going on in Florida here. Yeah, that's nothing. Hopefully we'll stay like that.
16,500, climbing 5,000.
Southwest 1138, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, climb, maintain 16,000.
16,000, Southwest 138.
Center, Sky 65 Lima, holding short runway, ready for takeoff.
Yeah, things look much better up ahead there.
Center, Sky 65 Lima, ready for takeoff.
Number 65 Lima, Shaxville Center, direction flight.
I like to go a few miles north of the field and do some maneuvers for Sky 65 Lima.
65 Lima, left turn out to Peru, 10501, true runway 8, correction runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Left turn out, runway 2 for takeoff, Sky 65 Lima.
Southwest 1138, clear right Guano, go maintain for level 360.
Direct Guano on the flight level 360, Southwest 138.
Clear Zealand 361, turn left heading 270, 1070, 18 goes 290 on my 36 left, correction runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
36, lead speed for takeoff, heading 270, New Zealand 361.
Skywest 4024, turn right 20 degrees.
Say again for Skywest 4024?
4024, turn right 20 degrees, vectors intro spacing.
Right 20 degrees, Skywest 4024.
American 867, turn right 20 degrees, vectors intro spacing.
Right 20 degrees for spacing, American 867.
Rouge 1816, contact Miami Center 135.17.
3517 for Rouge 1816, thank you very much, have a good day.
Southwest 1023, cross left.
Hi. Miami Center, good evening, Rouge 1816, flight level 300.
Rouge 1816, Miami Center, good afternoon.
Okay, last leg. Last ATC unless Nassau is online. This will be the last last part of our flight.
American 432, Miami Center, good evening. Clear to Roatan by the Gandhi 8 departure, then it's filed. Climb 6000, fuel 36010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 4657.
Okay, we should start thinking about doing our approach briefing.
Too heavy here. Okay,
not the official one, but ours.
Push at your discretion, call ready for taxi. Sector runway 1 left.
I know there's still 200 miles from the top of the thing, but why not? We have time. We are talking to Miami already. So as we talked before, we're gonna be flying the
yep, I'll change that for you.
Alpha Romeo 3 airway to Curry, and Curry is the initial approach fix for the ILS runway 14 at Nassau. So once reaching the initial approach fix, we're gonna fly the DMER based on Nassau VOR. So from 3 degrees to 329. Then we're gonna turn final at MYNN, which for us is gonna be intermediate fix. Our final approach fix, we're gonna be intercepting at 1,700, and we're gonna descend on our regular 3 degrees glide slope. We have some vertical speeds here, depending on our ground speed. Our MDA will be 232. We're C, Charlie. Radios we don't have to worry about it. Transition levels 18, just like US and Canada. For the mist, we're gonna climb on 143, heading to 2000, then left turn direct to Nassau VOR and hold there. So 2000, that's what we want on FCU. Once we intercept the glide slope. And that's basically what it is. Not much to it, very simple and straightforward. We're gonna be at 2000 on the DMER, and once until we hit MYNN. Once we hit MYNN there, we're gonna descend to 1700, 1700, and intercept the glide slope at 1700. That's it. The airport. It's pretty simple. We're gonna be arriving on 14, so we're gonna try to stop as soon as possible because the terminal is right at close to the threshold. 14. So it is what it is. Not a big deal. It's an easy taxi back, anyways. So even if we go all the way down, we don't have to cross. And well, there's this approach on 28, but yeah. So we're gonna try to stop at Bravo. Or Delta and exit Delta or Bravo before we reach runway 2810. And we should be getting something around here. In this area here. That's it. Pretty simple and nice approach. Weather looks much better here.
American 2807, just be sure we clear
Still
descent when ready.
Too soon to be celebrating. We'll see.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thomas 235, pilot discretion is going to maintain for level 180.
Still nothing on Nassau for on V pilot, but hopefully it'll show up before we get there. That will be nice. That will be a perfect closure to our flight.
I'm going to have a reroute for you because that route is big yikes.
We're just about to reach Casper, and we can double check our numbers. 186 for the magnetic track, flight level 300, 453, 435 for the speeds. So over there, magnetic track is there. 7.4, 7.6 for fuel. We burned a little bit more. 2 hours and 9 minutes. We are 212 right now. 240.36 for the wings.
4728, that is amazing. You're clear for the visual runway 1
left. And 269 miles left
runway 1 left, clear to land.
In our flight.
Clear to land, runway 1001 left, Tampa Metro 4728.
And we just got a message, company message should be our gate. We're just talking about the gates. Yeah, Bravo 27 will be our gate. Yeah.
Center American 12, 16,000.
Yeah, that's our flight, that's our plane. Bravo 27, estimated time of arrival 23:37.
69, send the flight plan.
Code 601 for your request frequency change for Lauderdale for here just a moment, and then come back to you.
So, of course, right after...
142, where you at?
So, Bravo 27 will be this guy here. The one right on the head of Pier Bravo here.
American 6142 cleared
So
to
yeah,
Key
which
West
will be
by
this guy
River
here.
Corgi, then it's filed.
So we're gonna try to exit Bravo or Delta, Delta, hopefully. So we're gonna be a Delta, backtrack on Hotel, Hotel 3. And then we go inside here.
American 6142, read back correct, all ready for taxi, expect runway 9.
To Bravo 27.
Thomas 232, cross Junior at 12, 12,000, best forward speed.
I don't know if we need to, I've never been there before, I don't know if we need to, if we can go Hotel 3 here, or if we have to go all the way to Hotel 2 and backtrack again.
Actually, disregard the speed restrictions.
That's a good question. Safest way to do this will be for us to go to Hotel 2 and then turn back and Bravo 27. We'll see. I'll think about it.
American 69, you ready to copy? American 69 clear to Jacksonville, Corgi, sorry, radar vectors Corgi, then it's filed, climb maintain 3000, bubble 31010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 4636. American 69, read back correct. Push at your discretion, call me ready for taxi, runway 9.
Montana, good evening, American 1989. We're with you, passing through 6900 for 16,000.
American 1989, Miami Center, good evening, Clemente level 370.
For the 370 for American 1989, thanks.
Okay, 6013 back on frequency with you from Fort Lauderdale.
I don't think there's a Fort Lauderdale frequency online.
I got Fort Lauderdale ground online current.
Okay, what'd you tell them? You're in the air.
No, I was just checking in saying hi. I know who it is.
Aw, okay.
Miami Center, Delta 1224 with you climbing through 14,000 for 16,000 over VMAX.
Delta 1224, Miami Center, hello, climbing level 360.
Up to 360, Delta 1224.
American 12, you on frequency?
Yeah, American 12.
American 12, sorry about that, climbing level 360.
360, American 12, thanks.
American 78 contact, Miami approach 124.85.
Miami approach now 124.85 for American 78. Thank you, have a good night.
You too. Thomas 235, clear direct Junior.
Yeah, that's Lama 235.
Okay, that's the light at the end of the tunnel there.
American 601, clear direct
at
Scott.
240 miles.
Miami altimeter 2999.
Radius there.
American 601, Miami Center.
We're gonna get weather information pretty soon. That's gonna be the weather information that we're gonna be using on our performance
601, Miami Center.
numbers for our approach. We're gonna wait 4 to 5 minutes. before we reach.
Adam Echo 246, cross Andrew at 13,000. The Orlando altimeter is 3004.
Please repeat information for Metro 246.
Where it looks to be angle.
246, Andrew
So
at 13,000.
before we reach here,
Andrew
we'll
at 13,000.
get the numbers, punch the numbers in before the FMS starts complaining, and we're good to go.
Coast Guard 6013, we got to shut down. I'm going to try to land at the nearest airport here and shut down there. We got to get off here.
Coast Guard 6013, okay, what airport do you have in mind?
I got a visual on a single runway to my left here, right off the nose of my aircraft. I think we're going to try to make that.
Coast Guard 6013, roger, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, bye.
Have a good night, thank you.
You too. Metro 4728, taxi to parking via Alpha, take care.
And we should be going to UNICOM in... Oh, funny, I don't have on a flight plan...
Spirit Wings 21, Miami Center, good evening, clear to Jacksonville, radar vector 4, then is filed, climb maintain 3,000, level 31010, boundary, departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 4763.
Miami and whoever comes next. I'm not too sure if it's already Nassau, or I would say it's Nassau right away, unless there's some funky
Spirit Wings 21, read back correct, call me
design
right
there
to
on the
runway 9.
airspace. I would say Nassau. Yeah, but there's no, that's funny.
Miami Center, American on.
Anyways, we're going to UNICOM.
Runway 9, taxi via Alpha, altimeter is 2997.
Oh, it was nice, no complaints. When we departed, there was only a few centers online. It was nice, it was well worth it flight. And I know we're not done yet, but
American 6142, runway 9 via Alpha, 2997 on the altimeter.
It was a nice first time experience here. Hopefully we'll we'll be good until we touch down there and taxi to our gate.
Blackstone 693 over Maxwell.
Blackstone 693, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, hasta luego.
Miami Center, good evening, Falcon 68 Foxtrot with you, passing 14,000 for 16,000.
Number 68 Foxtrot, Miami Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 390.
Up to flight level 390, Falcon 68 Foxtrot.
American 2807, contact Miami approach 124.85.
Miami approach 124.85, American 2807, good night.
Good night.
Miami Center UPS 960, 10,300 for 14,000.
UPS 960, Miami Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain, flight level 230, UPS 960.
Let's wait another couple of minutes, just to make sure that they have the new
American 432 Heavy, runway 1 left, taxi via Whiskey, altimeter 2998.
We still have a good, 80 miles. 90 miles from top of the Saint, so.
American 69, flight heading 360.
I don't think we'll be under
wind 1506, runway 9,
Miami control once we reach top of the Saint. That's probably someone else that takes care of the first few islands here.
Miami Center, Martinez 6122 heavy, flight level 360, and we're ready for descent.
Martinez 6122 heavy, Miami Center, hello, squawk 4550.
Squawk 4550, Martinez 6122 heavy.
American 6142, flight heading 210, wind 350 at 9, runway 1 left, over takeoff. American 6142, actually disregard, that was... Yeah, so I got my call sign mixed up. American 6142, runway 9 in our line of one way. American 69, radar contact to altitude leaving. American 69, climb maintain level 310, clear direct to Corey. Mariner 6122, radar contact 60 miles to the south of the Bimini VOR, level 340. Cross Junior at 12, 12,000, Miami altimeter 29er.
And shortly we will be coming through the cabin to assist you with your purchase. We provided Air Canada implant magazine.
Cross Junior about 12,000 and altimeter 299, Martinez 6122 heavy.
And who is ready for taxi? Runway 21, runway 9, taxi via Alpha, altimeter 2997.
Miami Santa Bahama, 2321.
Bahama 321 Miami.
You're inbound at your station, now in the 4 Lauderdale.
Okay, Miami approach is online. He's on 124.85.
124.85, thank you.
Okay.
Bahama is 235, contact Miami approach 124.85.
124.85, Bahama.
Rouge 1816, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved.
22.8 for Rouge 1816, thank you very much, have a good night, bye bye.
You too.
Okay, let's deal with this problem first, and then we're gonna make our calls. We're still we're still far from the airport. So there you go, our new weather information. 130 at 9, so it's getting even better. Winds are dying down. So still showers in the vicinity. Scattered 18, broken 4. Broken 12, so same thing. 28, 23. Altimeter 3001. Okay, basically the same. Let's punch these numbers in. Oh, got scared there for a second. There was going to be a mayday right away. QNH 3001. Temperature 28. Beautiful. 1309. MDA is, we talked about, I'm not gonna open right now, 232. Okay, let's see it. Okay, so yeah, MDA for us 232. And that's that. That's all we need. Okay, 48 miles still. We got the numbers. Everything looks good. Everything looks good for runway ILS 14. So we should be good. We are right now 150 miles. So we can make a call now. Nassau traffic, Rouge 1816, A321 inbound. We are roughly 150 miles, 150 miles northwest of the field, inbound for landing. We're planning ILS runway 14 via Curry. Any traffic, please advise. Our estimated time en route is 27 minutes, 27 minutes. Rouge 1816, Nassau. Okay, so our first call has been made. We're on top of the game here. We are just not on top of this. So transition level 18, ILS, altitude. Okay, we'll do this again. Altitude is final approach fix altitude is 1,700. MDA 232. And we're gonna use auto brake low, yeah, sure. Okay, so we're set there. So when we do the approach briefing, I guess we can do it real quick. Okay, so just I shouldn't have closed that. So just real quick revising then. We're gonna be coming from Alfa Romeo 32, if I'm not mistaken. Alfa Romeo 3, all the way to Curry, which is our initial approach fix. We're gonna fly the DME arc until MYNN here, which is our intermediate fix at 2,000 feet. Then we're gonna descend to 1,700 and intercept the localizer and the glide slope at 1,700 and shoot our approach. Pretty straightforward, 3 degrees, and we have our missed approach will be 2,000 feet, climb on 143 and then left turn back to the VOR at 3,000 feet, 2,000 feet correction. We've already gone through this, just going back in case someone is just watching missed when we talked about it a little bit earlier. Let's bring this to 80. Few clouds up ahead there. It is raining, so we should be expecting some clouds. We have a ceiling of 4,000 and broken at 12. Another one at 12. So, but it should be okay. Winds are good. I don't see us having any trouble landing at Nassau. 20 miles to go, 2 minutes. Let's set it up here. So auto brake we're gonna be using low. Landing elevation should be 0, auto 0, perfect. We have terrain on ND. We might change to radar. We'll see. Everything looks good. Our first altitude then, as we talked about it. Oh, there you go. Here I am bringing this back. Our altitude, we're gonna be descending to initially 4, and then after Hanks we can go to 2000 and maintain 2000 for the DME arc here. Okay, so we're gonna set here 4. May or may not use managed. I'm still debating here. I don't like to use managed. So yeah, well, what we should do actually is put 18 for now and go from there. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. There's actually not much of a reason to leave the terrain on active right now. We're flying over the ocean. Once we get closer there, since I'm not familiar with the area, we might if we're in clouds. If we have visual, then we won't need at all. Okay. So we started our descent, finally. I'm a little bit worried letting the plane manage this. Instead, I usually put my own vertical speed and we go from there. It's looking good. It's saying that we should be at 180 just past Bart's, which it's good enough for us. We have lots of time from Bart's to Curry. We want to be at 2000 here, so we want to be going down to 4. I'll have to double check the between Bart's. Yes, between Bart's and Hanks we can go down to 4000. Yeah. So it's 10,000 now, and 4,000 once we 10,000 in this section here, and 4,000 beyond, and of course we want to be at 2,000. So we have lots of time. By the time we reach 180, we'll set 2,000 all the way, and we'll be at 2,000 easily with not much stress. It's the A321, which is another thing that I don't have too much experience with it. I don't fly the A321 that much, but it should be capable of with no stress of the spoilers and speed brakes, correct? Speed brakes and everything. Well, it was a nice nice flight all the way down here. ATC was online, lots of traffic, lots of people talking. It's always nice. make it for a very enjoyable flight. I'm very happy. Thank you if you're watching live, or if you're gonna watch later. Thank you very much for watching. Let's get this last sector of the flight done properly, and have a nice landing, and have an uneventful taxi to our gate, which is gonna be Bravo 27. Regarding the taxi instructions, I still haven't decided if we're gonna go past Hotel 3. We can see later. Once we vacate the runway, we'll open the diagram again. Or if we're gonna go around and backtrack on Hotel 2 exit. But we'll figure this out once we get there. Let's worry about the other stuff first. Yeah, some clouds here. Doesn't look bad. Should be okay. I'm not even gonna bother changing the tilting. I was gonna say changing the angle, tilting the radar. Just gonna leave on auto. Winds are actually pretty good here. Only 12 knots at 21,000 feet. That's not bad. This is our hat real quick. So everything looks good. We have our arrival set. Approach 2. Red nav. Just double checking. We want 110.1.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Quebec Alpha. Course is 143. GPS accuracy is high. Everything looks good. Everything looks good in mode. Good. And we have copy a secondary flight plan in case we need.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, and shortly we will be landing at our destination. At this time, the restroom facilities will be closed. Please return to your seat and make sure all of your personal belongings are safely stowed into the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in front row seats or in the emergency exit rows should remember to place all items into the overhead bins leaving the floor area along your seat.
3001
set, passing 18,000. 3001 set, passing 17,500.
Please ensure the cabin window blind is open prior to landing. Now continue to use and tag electronic devices until you're notified by the flight crew prior to landing, at which time they must be stowed into the seat pocket or beneath the seat in front of you for landing. Larger items, including notebooks and laptops,
Now,
checked.
and stowed away safely. The cabin crew will be coming through the cabin one
Approach checklist.
briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seat belts.
On.
Baro ref.
3001 set.
3001 set. Minimum.
232 feet set.
232 feet set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Thank you. Nassau traffic, Rouge 1816 A321, roughly 35 miles northwest of Curry, looking for the ILS runway 14. We are leaving 15,000 to 4,000 feet right now. Any traffic, please advise Rouge 1816 Nassau. Actually, okay, let's put 2,000 right away.
Checked.
Oh. Yeah, let's set 2,000 right away. He will respect everything that needs to be respected. Which is nothing. But we want to be at 2,000 once we turn the final. And it will be nice to be, right? So what we might do is, because according to this we're going to be 2,000 past, we might bring this down a little bit faster. There you go. We should be at 2 at Curry. I just don't want to go too fast. We are doing 327. Yeah, let's do this. This looks good. Oh, and there you go. There's the 2 ceilings that we got on the meter. Probably. Okay. We check accuracy. Everything looks good. We are reaching 10,000. Everything looks good. Should be pretty straightforward. Should be an easy approach for us. Winds are good. Everything looks good. Since there's no traffic coming behind, we're going to be extending flaps a little bit earlier. It all depends on the company, the SOP that the company runs. But we're going to be following the standards that FSLabs published, their SOP. So we're going to be extending flaps a little bit earlier. It's just that it slows us down a little bit earlier, usually when there's lots of traffic. And usually when in England, we don't want to slow down too much because there's lots of people coming behind, right? And creates issues. But here we should be okay. So we're going to be, every time that we fly in an area that is not that busy, we're going to be following FSLabs SOP for approach, for all the approaches. When we fly in Europe, especially mainly England, we'll keep going with our late flaps 1 call. But here we're going to be flying the DME arc with flaps 1. Actually, no, we won't, because we have to be past the deceleration point there. Well, we don't have to, but yeah, we might use flaps 1 on the DME. We'll see. No, we're getting there. Yeah, because we have from Muni there, we have 6 miles until the final approach fix. Yeah, let's fly flaps 1 on the DME. We can even call activate approach phase a little bit earlier. We don't have to follow the deceleration point there. And there's the glide slope. And there's a confirmation on the ident. Oh, it's behind the... I should actually... Let's do this. There's a confirmation on the ident and the ILS, and our course for the ILS. Yeah, so like I said, there's actually traffic here. He's climbing, he's just out of the airport. Nassau traffic, Rouge 1816, just over Curie, for the DME arc, ILS runway 14. Rouge 1816, Nassau. Yeah, there's traffic here. That's really nice. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate approach here.
2500.
I'm gonna slow down.
2000.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Lock star.
Checked.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Nassau traffic, Rouge 1816, A321, establish a localizer, ILS 14. Rouge 1816, Nassau. I don't want to give any chances, so yeah, we're slowing down at 12 miles final. It's looking good. It's too bad it's not sunny, but still looks good nonetheless. Will be a nice approach. Gear down. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full. Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Glide slope star.
Checked.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Medium.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Okay. Intercepted the glide slope.
Passing final approach fix. 1700 feet.
Checked. So we set the go around the missed approach altitude. Yes, it sure is. It's amazing. Must be amazing in real life. Nassau traffic, Rouge 1816, A321, 5 miles final. ILS 14, Rouge 1816, Nassau.
$1,000.
1000.
Checked.
Above.
100 above.
Checked.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Lane.
Checked. Glide.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Check.
$70 knots.
Check. Nassau traffic, Rouge 1816, clear runway 14 at Alpha. Nassau traffic Rouge 1816 will be taxiing to gate Bravo 27 via Hotel 4. Correction, Hotel 3. Rouge 1816 Nassau. After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Start. Retract.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Flaps start. Anyways, it wasn't a good landing. Like I said, it's not very. Don't use the A321 that much. The visual, it's higher. It sits higher. It gives you I'm just not used to, right? The flare, the how high you're sitting, a little bit higher. I don't know what it is, but I think that's what it is. Is the how higher you are in comparison to the 19 and 20. Yeah, I always, the few times that I flew the 321, I busted the flare. It is, I don't know, it just doesn't look the same, and I don't fly the plane that much, so yeah, no excuses. It was a bad landing, but well, 317 feet per minute, touchdown. On touchdown, it is what it is. Anyways, I promised that we were gonna talk about the. This is a little bit tricky, to be honest. So, because I have to taxi and do this. So just real quick, we are coming down hotel, turn Hotel 3, and see if we can from Hotel 3 reach 27. If not, we'll go around and come back. So we have Delta up ahead here. To the right should be Hotel 6. And we're going to be following, it follows 654321. There's traffic here at the airport. I saw some lights, navigation lights and strobe, I think. On the section of it to our right here. I think there was someone here. Somewhere around there. So it's that's why we always make our calls, because we never know, right? We never know. So yeah, I was braking a little bit too hard. I should have used for the A321. I should have used medium auto brake there. So yeah, there's the terminal, mostly occupied by American companies, but Air Canada has few spots close to British Airways too, by the way. At the second last apron there.
Your local customers, and for those of you visiting, an enjoyable stay here at our destination, or a pleasant continued journey wherever your travels may take you. It has been our pleasure to serve you.
So there's the first section of the apron here.
Thank you again for flying with Air Canada.
So you can see B27 for the gates there.
Restez assis la ceinture de sécurité attachée jusqu'à ce que l'avion ait atteint la porte et que le commandant devra couper le panneau de ceinture de sécurité.
And we ended up missing our turn. I was watching, and we'll go back here. I think that's the proper way anyways. I don't know if it was going to work with Hotel 3. That's why I was looking, and it didn't look right. So we'll see now, and we'll learn for the next time if we have to come down all the way to Hotel 2 or if we can turn on Hotel 3. We don't need this light.
Selon les besoins, au nom de Air Canada et de nos partenaires du réseau Star Alliance, nous souhaitons à tous nos clients et à tous ceux qui vous visitent un séjour agréable dans notre destination ou un voyage continu.
Oh, there it is. 27.
Peut vous prendre. Nous avions
Yeah, we have to go from a hotel too. So we have to go past. There was no way that we're gonna be able to turn this sharp coming from Hotel 3 there. So yeah. Slowly make our way here. Cabin crew disarms license cross check.
Cabin crew, please prepare for arrival and cross check.
Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seat belts.
Off.
Are you sure about that?
Off.
Exterior lights. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
Off any.
Parking checklist complete.
Well, this is it. We've made it. There you go. Got our time. Let's send the report. Double check and make sure that they got. Yeah, ACARS is saying it was 111 feet per minute, not 317. I don't know, it didn't look like it was that hard, 300, but it doesn't matter. That's not, we're not paying for maintenance, so not a big deal. Just a last report here that I have to send. So we started at 1500 kilograms and we finished at 5660. And gate B27. Done. So this is it. Oh, amazing shot. This is it. We've made it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry about the long flight. That's a nice lighting here. I like it. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you liked, if you have any comments, if you have any concerns, questions, ideas, anything, please leave a message in the comment section. I will be more than happy to read and reply and take the appropriate actions to make things better here. Meanwhile, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your week. Stay safe, and I see you guys next time. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you enjoyed, and we have hope we can have a bunch of more flights coming up. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.